Woohoo!
Hey!
Awesome. Hi, everybody. I'm Stephanie. I'm going to be DMing our last session for the day. I'm going to start with a little bit of a land acknowledgement. I would like to acknowledge that I personally am streaming from the unceded territories, which means the stolen territories of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh nations. I'm under the impression that most of us are streaming from the same territories, but if anyone else is streaming from elsewhere, you can go ahead and pipe up now.
Yeah, I'm from Salish
Awesome.
land.
Great. So we can go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with a quick introduction. My name's Stephanie. Like I said, I've been playing D&D for about 5 years, and I will be your DM tonight. I'm going to get all of my players to introduce themselves and their characters as well. Just a quick round of intros, and then we'll get started. Let's see, Bella, if you want to go first.
All right. Hi, my name is Bella. I live on unceded Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh territory, otherwise known as Vancouver. I am a young adult in the theater industry, and I love playing D&D. I will be playing Ada, a ghost-wise halfling druid.
Awesome. Okay, and then next, let's go with Eve.
Hello, I am Eve, and I will be playing Broodmother Superior Tenacious Do-Gooder of the Holy Church of Detrexus. First to die, may she live eternal. And yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Awesome. Thank you. And then we'll go to Merwin.
Hi, everybody. I'm Merwin. I will be playing the warlock Herongon by the name of Bubbles, who has she's a follower of the Archfey. A little bit of maybe Bugs Bunny vibes going on there.
Awesome. And now we'll go to Ian.
Hi, everybody. My name is Ian. You can find me on Twitter at Ian_Caliente. I'm in various D&D things and podcast things and Call of Cthulhu things. I will be playing Sabine Markov, the Dampier Shadow Monk. And I'm dressed as a cowboy.
I love it. And then
Sabine is not dressed as a cowboy.
Last but certainly not least, we have Chad.
Hello, I'm Chad. I'm from out in Chilliwack. I've been playing D&D in various role-playing games for about 20 years. I'm a student at the University of the Fraser Valley, and today I will be playing Kirakos, a Githyanki artificer who is more of a painter than anything and may have sniffed a few too many paint fumes.
Amazing. So for anyone who, thankfully, the wonderful disembodied voice of technology has put in a little bit of a preview in our, you can see it right there. Tonight's session is going to be Haunted Mansion themed. So everyone shut out your lights, light some candles as I have done, and we will get started. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls, whenever candle lights flicker, where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. The 5 of you walk past the gates and onto the grounds of an incredibly ornate Victorian-style mansion. There's a typical October chill in the air, but in spite of it being midday, the sky is dark and overcast. The grounds of the house appear unkempt, with crisp fallen leaves coating the overgrown lawn and imposing, seemingly dead trees covered in ivy blocking any potential view of the surrounding land. Particularly keen eyes would also notice decrepit tombstones to one side of the building. The house itself, what some may describe as a mansion, is in a similar state of disarray, with broken shutters and dark windows filled with shadows that seem to play tricks on your eyes. As you approach the house, a voice calls out from behind you. "Oh, thank goodness you found it. Walking quickly up to you is a tall elvish woman in a skirt suit holding a clipboard in her hands. She looks very apprehensive. I'm Claire. I'm the agent showing the house today. Thank you all so much for coming.
It's very picturesque.
I know,
Exactly
isn't
what
it
I've been looking for.
It's just incredible. Okay, so let's come on. Let's go here. So Claire leads you to the front door. She's giving you some facts about the house, when it was built, who the last owner was, how many people may or may not have passed away in the house. As she leads you to the front door, the door opens and it's answered by a pale young human woman, and she's in a very well kept dress and an apron. Claire does seem a little bit hesitant to step through the doors of the mansion. And she addresses this woman. She goes, you know what, Abigail, I'm just going to leave it to you. You can show these fine folks around. Folks, Abigail is the current butler at the house, and she's offered to carry on with her employment for the next owners. Think about it. You won't even have to shuffle through any resumes. You'll already have somebody ready and willing to work for you.
Thank you.
So Abigail beckons you inside, and she beckons you into the foyer, and it's dimly lit by a number of dusty candelabras. Their flames are flickering as the front door shuts behind you. Welcome, foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion. I'm going to get you all to roll perception.
Oh,
Oh,
Nuh-uh.
that's a
First roll of the
wonderful
game.
start.
First roll of the game.
Well, I rolled a 3 on the dice.
Okay.
That's a 10.
A cool 16 for me.
All right.
12.
I'm supposed to be good at this.
Yes, so am I, but not today. I got a 10 as well. Sorry.
Okay.
I got a 23.
Ooh, good eyes. Good
Nice.
eyes.
Yes.
So all of you immediately get an awful feeling, and you can't quite describe it beyond like a squirming in your bones. The room seems drafty and the candles are continuing to flicker, but none of the windows are open. And then Tenacious. Do you go by Tenacious? Do you go by Do-Gooder?
Usually for short, she goes by Mother Do-Gooder or
Mother Do-Gooder.
so it's Mother Tenacious to friends.
I love that. All right. You can hear the lock on the front door click behind you, in spite of nobody being there to lock it. And you have this innate sense that the only way out is forward. So Abigail, she seems kind of, she's not as peppy as Claire, but she's like, okay, I could do this. Right this way. We'll get started in the main entrance. Please follow me. She opens the only other door in the room for you, and holds it open, welcoming you in.
I'm going to turn around and I'm going to try that other door to the front door.
Nothing happens.
Step
Oh,
briskly past Abigail and into the next room. I need to see what's
Okay.
going on.
Yeah.
Mother Do-Gooder is walking forward. She seems completely unconcerned.
I'd say Sabine is almost like a giddy kind of excitement. Like they look around like, oh, the doors lock on their own, and the butler has already never seen sunlight. This is perfect.
That's
Oh,
great. We love
If
that.
I'm stuck here, my wife is going to kill me.
All right. So you all follow into the next room. Once you've entered that room, the door shuts behind you. But as you turn to see if Abigail is followed, you see that she's gone. And not only is Abigail gone, but the door is gone too. There's no hinges, nothing that would ever tell you that there potentially was a door in the wall where you've just walked through. The room is dark, covered in cobwebs, and once again, it's only lit by candles. The wallpaper's peeling, a dark damask pattern that sometimes looks like it has 1,000 eyes staring back at you, and you catch it at just the wrong angle. As your eyes adjust to the low light, you notice 4 portraits hung on the walls. What do you do?
I am going to open up my bag and assemble my my companion because I didn't have him walking with me. So I put together my steel defender, which is a sort of wireframe scarecrow. And also when I open the bag, a silver crow flies out.
Nice.
Oh, you've got something very curious going on here.
And then I will make the silver crow give off 5 feet of light with my magical tinkering.
Awesome.
Yes.
So,
Like-
does anyone else want to do anything?
I think Sabine hisses almost like instinctively at the bird light. Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine.
No.
It's fine. Daywalker. That's fine. And I squint. Yep, definitely Daywalker.
Out from underneath my coat, I'm gonna pull out a little pseudo dragon and just go bloop. And I'm gonna walk over to where the door was and go put my big bunny ears up against it.
You don't hear it. Sounds like, have you ever knocked on like a concrete wall where it does not echo? It doesn't do anything. That's exactly what it sounds like. Nothing. It barely even makes a knocking sound when you knock on it. As the bird flies up the room's quite tall. It's quite vaulted. You get a better look at the portraits. The portraits hanging on the walls depict, there's one of an elderly woman, one of a young lady, and 2 that are of established looking men. But as you're looking at these paintings, you start to notice them changing, and you notice the entire room is changing. Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? As the room stretches high above you, the beings in the portraits begin to stir. Their hands are grasping at the frames as they desperately claw their way out of their rectangular prisons and into the room with you. And the next thing you know, the 4 beings from the portraits are standing in the room with you. And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors, which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Roll initiative.
Already? Okay.
Yeah, oh, great.
Nope.
Using my big dice for this one.
Oh, that's not bad.
I regret to report my big dice said I rolled a net 1. So
No, my dice are bad. I'm getting new ones.
Well, I rolled a 15, so I'm
Yeah.
happy about that.
I rolled a
Nice.
5.
I got a 4, so you're beating me.
Hey,
there we go.
that's only probably because my dexterity is better.
You're doing great.
Sorry, Merwin, what did you roll?
9.
You rolled a 9. Okay, awesome. I'm just going to roll.
Need some new d20s.
Please hold while I roll.
Brain is now playing hold music.
Everyone else is observing the paintings coming to life, yes?
Probably looking at them.
Okay, it's not just me. That's what I'm...
Oh,
No. We all see these paintings.
yeah, no, they're
coming to life.
not
Okay.
specifically gaslighting paintings. You're
Brood
fine.
Mother
Okay,
Superior
this is-
Tenacious Do-Gooder does not seem concerned.
This is not the first time this has happened to me, but usually I'm the only one that sees it. So,
All right. So we are going to start at the top with good old Mother Do-Gooder.
Okay, so real quick, just so everybody has the right image in their mind, we can describe Mother Do-Gooder. She is a lizard folk woman in a sort of a nun's habit. It's a nun's habit mixed with like scale mail armor. She is about 6 foot tall, but she is severely hunched over. It looks like she'd probably be about 8 feet normally, if she wasn't just this absolutely decrepit looking lizard folk. Her face is severely scarred and painted almost skull-like, and around her neck is a human skull with a sundial buried in the forehead. And if you look at the sundial, you can see the shadow on it moving in circles slowly.
Very spooky.
And she raises a hand and points at the ghost, and she is casting Word of Radiance. And she
Alright.
points at them and says, "Rest now, children."
Okay.
And yeah, what Word of Radiance does, it's just a cantrip. You utter a divine word, burning radiance erupts from you. Each creature of your choice you can see within range must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage.
Okay, let's see. And what's the save?
My save is 15.
All right. So 2 of them pass, 2 of them fail. So you can go ahead and roll the damage on that.
Now, since they are ghosts, do they take bonus from radiant?
They aren't ghosts.
Oh, they aren't ghosts.
They are not ghosts.
Oh,
There's something else.
3.
All right, 3, perfect. So the 2 of them that seem affected by this kind of reel back and hiss a little bit, but they're not totally taken aback. They're still gonna attack you. The first portrait, you're looking at them in a row. The second portrait, the one of the young woman, she's a kind of dressed as a ballerina. She lunges forward at you and attacks you. Let's see. Okay. That is a 15 to hit.
16.
All right, amazing. So she lunges at you and goes for you, but just misses. She's just shy of you. You kind of deke out of the way. And then the next portrait, the old woman, she has her sights set on the rest of you, and she looks at Kirikos, the one who set that bright crow free and woke her up, and she's kind of headed in your direction. She was a 19 to hit.
Actually, before he rolled, I needed to say that my Steel Defender would grant disadvantage on an attack against me.
I love that. All right, let's
At least
see.
1 attack per round, so yeah.
That's a 9.
A 9 will miss. I'm 18.
Amazing. All right. So she also misses as well. I guess she's kind of confused with your steel scarecrow. She doesn't know what's going on. Next in the lineup is Bubbles.
I'm going to cross my arms, and that's rude. And I'll just pick the third picture down the road, and I'm just going to flick 2 fingers out, and I will Eldritch Blast for 2 beams.
Nice.
A 14 and a dirty 20.
They both hit.
Begins. There we go. 7 and 7 for 14.
All right, 14. That one does a lot. So you've hit one of the old men, and he kind of shrivels and cowers and makes this awful screech sound as you do that. He obviously did not like that very much.
Bubbles' Eldritch Blast, by the way, is literally bright pink and purple streams of bubbles.
Oh,
I love that.
that's great.
I absolutely love that. So he's like extra like, no. It's like the reaction when you walk into a lush. Ah!
Make it stop.
many
It's too
smells.
much. It's too smelly. All right. So the next person in initiative, or rather the next creature in initiative, is that old man who you've just accosted with bubbles. So he is going to turn and attack you. That is a 16 to hit.
Absolutely will hit.
All right. So that is going to be 6 necrotic damage. All right. The next to go is the other portrait of the old man. He is going to aim his attack at, let's say he's going to attack Kyrikos as well, because he doesn't like that bright light that assaulted his eyeballs. All right, he rolls a 9 to hit. I'm guessing that's a miss.
That's a miss, yeah.
Awesome. Okay. The next in initiative is Ada.
Hi. How many ghosts are still left? Are they all still up?
We have 4. Yeah, we still have 4. So we've got the old woman, the young woman, and then there's 2 older men. One of the old men is not looking very good.
Okay, I'm going to cast Fairy Fire. I'm assuming that they're all within a 20-foot cube.
Yeah, we'll say that they are.
So they all need to make a Dexterity saving throw, DC 15.
All right. Okay. The old and young woman pass.
Okay.
The 2 older men fail.
All right, so the 2 that failed are now outlined in light purple light, and any attack roll against an affected creature has advantage. And it also can't be invisible.
Perfect. Okay. So next is Kyrikos.
All right. Well, we'll get into brief further description. Kyrikos is wearing scale mail, but has like a painting smock on in front of it. Is a Githyanki, so green mottled skin, long silver straw-like hair that's tied back to get out of the way of the paint, which obviously did not work because he's covered in paint literally everywhere. There's splotches of every color you can possibly imagine. And he draws a spear that is pointed on one end and a paintbrush on the other, and he lunges at the woman in front of him.
I just thought when you said draws a spear, I thought you meant literally. Like,
I could also do that. Yes,
that's how that works.
I love it.
So you get 15 and 19 to hit.
All right, those both hit.
And
sorry, those are both aimed at one.
Yes, at the
portraits?
woman who attacked me, the old woman.
Yeah.
The old woman, yes. And that will be for 20 damage with 2 hits. That is magical, if that's relevant.
Wow. So you hit her, and she almost is like it's like a vortex. She's kind of like vacuumed into herself, and then poof, there's like kind of a puff of smoke, and she's gone.
Then I'm going to command my scarecrow to attack. So Anagone, dance with the young woman, and he will attack the younger one, and that is, where's the plus?
I think the younger woman has advantage, has fairy fire on her.
No, it was the 2 older ones, I believe.
It's the 2 men that do.
Yeah.
The 2 older men.
I didn't write down my attack bonus properly. Give me a set. 4, 5, 6. It's not going to hit. It's like an 8.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So next is Sabine.
So Sabine, for further description, is dressed in like a kind of like short jacket, kind of a crop top situation, with like a small sweater underneath the jacket. Their hair is kind of like a poofed up sort of pompadour situation, and they have very long sideburns that kind of twirled into like little rat tails, basically. Their eyes are completely bloodshot red. And they have like the hand wrappings and everything, and they're looking around excitedly at the glowing old people and go, oh, does this change the property values? Or no, I'll figure it out later. And I pull out a spear and I start twirling it around and I charge at one of the glowing old man ghosts, which is a fun sentence. I'm gonna two-hand this spear as well.
Glowing old man ghosts. It's an excellent sentence.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get 2 attacks and I'm gonna use one of my unarmed strikes as well. So
sounds
first
like a band.
Yeah.
Glowing old man ghosts.
I'll be merching this right after session. Glowing old man ghost. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so one of my spears is a 9, so it's probably gonna miss. The other one is a 22.
All right, that hits.
And I'm gonna roll for the unarmed strike. I'm just gonna get them all out of the way. 19 for the unarmed strike. So
that also hits.
All right, so let's see. I'm gonna run up with the spear. Oh wait, I have advantage. So let me try again with the spear because I forgot about the glowing lights.
Roll all the d20s.
Yeah, so many. All right, so 24. So I do actually hit with those spears.
Great.
I might just start rolling it on my own because my D&D Beyond is moving really slowly. So that's 16 total for my spears. And for my unarmed strike is just a D6. Plus 4. So my unarmed strike is 7. So I think total that's 13 plus, or no, 16 plus 7. So 23.
Awesome. As you hit this old man, he kind of does the same thing as that old woman. He like implodes in on himself and then poof into a puff of smoke and is gone.
Give the ghost a little wave as it disappears.
Bye-bye. And then we're back to the top with Mother Do-Gooder.
Oh, okay. Well, since these, I came in, I'm a professional. We deal with ghosts all the time. Like, that's kind of our thing. So I came in armed for ghosts because I'm like, it's an old house. It's the Forgotten Realms. There's gonna be ghosts. Apparently, there ain't no ghosts in here. So I guess we'll just have to burn the place. So yeah.
I want to buy it. Don't burn it down.
I also want to buy it. Please don't burn it down.
Well, Mother Tenacious is going to buy this house regardless.
Burn it down.
She's got a convent that could build it back up. The land is still valuable. So yeah, she's going to use Sacred Flame to burst. Let's say the young man.
Right. You can go ahead. Oops, sorry.
Something tells me that's going to do it. That'd be a 15.
A 15 hits.
It's what I thought. 8. That'd be an 11.
11 damage?
Mm-hmm.
All right, perfect. And sorry, that was the young woman?
Yes, I think.
Okay. So there's a young woman and an old man.
There we go. Yeah, so let's go with the young woman.
All right, 11 damage. Okay, so you hit her and she screeches and you can see her almost like crumbling, but she's not quite imploding in on herself yet. And she is actually the next in our initiative, so she is going to turn around and attack you right back.
I'm going to have my Steel Defender grant disadvantage on this attack this time.
All right.
Anyone standing next to it, I can do that. So
perfect. So it was a 17 to hit.
Wow, with disadvantage? Damn.
I know.
Yes, that does hit me.
That hits. Okay. So let's see. You take 10 necrotic damage.
Ouch.
Yeah, ouch. And then next we have Bubbles.
Let's take a look. I don't like the fact that this old guy is awfully close to me. Not a fan of this. So I am going to take a happy bunny hop, and I'm going to hop 15 feet away, which does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Awesome.
So I'm going to go spring and go hide in a corner.
Goodbye.
That's bonus action. We will do Eldritch Blast. Why not? It seemed to work last time.
All right.
At the old guy again.
The old guy? Okay, perfect.
You have advantage to hit.
You do.
Oh, okay. So 21 on the first one.
Hits.
And a natural 20 on the second.
Woo! Amazing.
So
right.
the first attack is only 2 damage. The second one, 14.
All right. You hit him and you see him, he screeches and implodes in on himself and poof, turns into a puff of smoke.
Bye.
Bye. Next
Goodbye.
in our initiative is Ada.
So there's no windows, no doors. Can I look up? What's up?
Oh, just the ceiling.
Just a ceiling?
It's like it's kind of like the vaulted, like open ceiling. You can see like the cedar beam sort of
Okay.
within it, but it's quite high above you now. It's about, I'd say 50, 60 feet above you now.
Oh, that's a little too high for what I was planning, but that's okay. No windows, no door. Can I cast a detect secret door? 1 second, I need to go look that up. Is that a level that I can cast? Maybe, maybe not. Oh no, it's not a druid spell. Never mind. That I will cast find traps. Work 120-foot area. We sense the presence of any trap within range that is within line of sight. A trap for the purpose of this spell includes anything that would inflict a sudden or unexpected effect that you consider harmful or undesirable, which is specifically intended as such by its creator. Thus, the spell would sense an area affected by the alarm spell, a glyph of warning, or a mechanical pit trap, but would not reveal a natural weakness in the floor, an unstable ceiling, or a hidden sinkhole. The spell merely reveals the trap is present. You don't learn the location of each trap, but you do learn the general nature of the danger by a trap posed to you.
Okay.
If that makes any sense.
Yes, and I'm going to say that you don't get any senses that there are any potential traps within this room.
Okay. Within 120 feet, so.
But that you can see,
Yeah.
there's nothing.
Nothing. That's okay.
You don't get the sense that there's any traps or anything set to put you into a trap-like scenario in this room. Is that your turn?
Yep, I'm cool with
All right.
that.
Next, we have Kirikos.
All right, we have the young lady left, so I will lunge at her as well. She's still up, yes?
We just have the young woman left.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
18 and 21.
All right, that hits.
Double ones on my damage, but that's still a 12 for total damage.
That'll do. Even if you just roll double ones, you have 2 hit points left. That young woman is a puff of smoke. She's gone. As soon as that last ghoulish figure disappears into a puff of smoke, a door in one of the walls swings open with a soft creak. A door that wasn't there a minute ago. And the creak almost seems like it's calling you. It's calling you through. It's welcoming you in. I will take this moment to pause and say that now that we are in the mansion, I have a fun little je ne sais quoi for our viewers. So we are going to be having essentially a chaos table. If you give a $10 donation, the disembodied voice of technology will let me know. I'll roll to see which of our players will experience a little bit of chaos from one of our 999 happy haunts, and they may even become lucky number 1000. So get your donations in, $10, and I'll roll on the table and we'll see what kind of chaos ensues. You are more than welcome to donate more than $10. If anyone remembers last year's session, somebody donated like $80 and chaos ensued.
I
let me
remember
tell you that.
fondly.
It was great.
There was
So
a wild
please-
magic sorcerer involved.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
So please donate, and we can go ahead and let some spooky things begin in our haunted mansion. But we are carrying on. That door opens up, and before you is a long, dark hallway. What would you like to carry through to the hallway?
Before we leave this room, I'm going to have my raven fly up to the paintings. I want to see if paintings are still there or if they're now empty frames.
They are now empty frames. Yeah. So it's essentially like it's all the leftovers from the painting. So the old woman was sitting on a tombstone, and the tombstone is still there, but her figure is missing. So all of those figures are now missing from those paintings.
I'll have to repaint those if I buy this place.
It's valid.
There's so much to do.
It's a fixer-upper. All right. Are you guys carrying on into the hallway?
Yeah.
Yes.
So this long, dark hallway, it's got kind of a deep colored velvety carpet. It's got dark oak paneling and peeling patterned wallpaper. It looks like it was once a very, very nice, high-end, like high-class Victorian home. Along one side of the hall is a stretch of windows draped with dusty red curtains. And on the other side, you see 6 doors, each one as tall and sinister as the next. What would you like to do?
Mother Do-Gooder raises her hands to the sky and shouts out, "Spirits! What causes you unrest?"
Nothing happens.
She puts her hands on her hips and shakes her head. An unpleasant bunch, not very talkative.
Sabine ambles over fairly casually and just goes, "It's fine. They probably just don't speak common."
Oh, well, in that case, I know 8 different languages and I start running through them.
This was a bait. I didn't think you were going to go for it. That's great. Yeah, you just run through
I know
greetings in every language.
Common, Celestial, Draconic, Abyssal. I also know 2 more, but I didn't feel like picking them.
You hear Ada pipe up in Infernal, and then in all of your heads, because you're all within 30 feet of me, you hear the same thing.
That's gibberish. I'm going to try door number 3
What do you
because
say in Infernal?
all the shows say pick door number 3.
Yeah, I'm going to say that I also know Infernal. That
Yeah,
sounds like
I
a
already
good
know
language.
Infernal. What do you
Well,
say?
I say, spirits? We
Oh.
don't want to hurt you.
Oh, no, Mother Do-Gooder absolutely wants to hurt these spirits.
As this discussion is going, you're feeling like weird, like kind of like cool air is like circulating. And again, the windows are not open, but you're feeling like there's presences, but they're not making themselves seen. I think they're a little nervous of you. Kirikos,
They
you said
should
you're going
be.
for door number 3.
Door number 3. Absolutely.
Do they have minds?
As you reach out to the door handle turns into like a gaping maw, like just teeth. It's just nasty teeth, and it reaches out. What's your AC?
It is 18.
That's good.
Ooh, that hits.
Right.
Yeah. So let me just roll the damage on that.
Buddy, you got by the mimic door.
That is 3 damage. You got.
I think Stephanie might have beefed up all these things after I said that I can cast Revivify.
I just rolled really well that last roll.
I just assumed I was gonna wander into like every possible trap, but it hasn't happened yet.
That's because I haven't found any yet.
So
That's true.
Kirkos takes out his spear, spins it around to the paintbrush side, and puts an X on that door.
Okay, great.
That is
It
not
kind of
the
like-
correct door.
Oh, that's a
But,
bad
like-
door.
Don't go through there.
Does the door sneeze when the paintbrush touches it because it's being tickled?
Yes, 100%.
I love it.
Mother Do-Gooder takes out her poking stick, which is a very important tool when dealing with spooks and spirits of this nature, in which you take it and you just poke at things that might hurt you to see if they hit the stick
It's
instead.
an ancient technique.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's an ancient. It's a good technique.
She's gonna go and poke the first door.
The first door. She pokes the first door, and it almost like it doesn't recoil, but like you poke it, and then all of a sudden you're kind of like, this door's breathing. Like it's just like slowly like flexing in and out, like a chest. Like this door's breathing. Is that normal?
It has reacted to my holy stick.
It
Can I have
has,
one?
in fact, reacted.
Can I have
she's
one?
gonna burn that door.
Oh my god!
You're gonna kill this innocent door?
This
Yes.
door, adorable. Little
It is
door.
infested with a spirit. All spirits need to rest. She is a cleric of
Go
the
to
grave.
bed.
That's her whole thing. Dead things need to stay dead forever.
All
I'm gonna.
right.
While this
Yeah.
is on fire,
Say sacred flame on that door.
while you do that,
R.I.P..
can I stand behind the scarecrow and try something?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast minor illusion and make it look like the door is pleading for its life.
Oh no.
R.I.P.
Oh no, the door.
The door's just like, please, I have a family. A lot of little doors, please. Some of them are
family.
drawers now. They're going to drawer school.
Your family will meet them in the afterlife.
No, there is no afterlife for doors.
All right. What are we doing next?
Sounds like a you problem.
It's just like Sabine starts whistling and steps out from behind the scarecrow. Oh, that's so sad about that door.
Oh man, that door and all its baby doors.
Yeah, they're all going to drawer school.
We did get a donation.
Oh, yay.
Oh, we got a donation.
We got a
Please
donation.
hold.
The door's family actually shows up.
Let's see who this affects. This
Well,
is
everyone is poking about the doors. How's everybody looking? I know we got a little punched up.
I'm good.
Everybody's
Oh.
good.
I got bit by a door. I'm more concerned that it was my painting hand.
No.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I got
we-
hit, but I'm fine.
we got a donor. So I have rolled on our very extra spooky chart, or our very extra spooky dice that allows me to choose which one of you is the victim. Unfortunately, the victim of this haunting is Sabine. I will now roll to see what happens to you.
Gonna get haunted.
You and all creatures within 15 feet of you take 1 necrotic damage.
Oh,
Just
so
one.
all of us.
Ow!
So
That's
let's
probably
just-
So
all
the
of us.
door.
The
Oh,
door.
That's my revenge.
All of us.
Ouch.
All of you take 1 necrotic damage.
Okay, I didn't mean it. That they didn't actually go to door school. I'm sorry.
Foul spirit.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
cast mending on the first door that was lit on fire because that wasn't very
fine.
nice.
Kind.
Gotta be able to take the door home.
so
The last
yeah,
living door literally bit you.
yeah, it's true.
Don't worry though. You tickled it, so it's gonna stop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I found a
that door-
non-violent solution. I paint an X on it.
There you go. And so door 3 is down. Door 1 has seen some things. What are you folks going to do next?
I'm gonna go over to door number 4
Oh boy.
and say hello to the door.
Nothing happens.
Oh man.
Slowly reach my hand out towards the door. Reaching
Mother Do-Gooder just smacks Ada's hand with the poke and stick like a ruler. Just
Of course.
whap.
What did you do that for?
You have to poke the door first. She pokes the door.
As you poke the door, the handle starts to rattle.
Yeah.
And you hear, "Let me out! Let me out!"
It's a trick. Get an axe.
There's like multiple of us and one person in danger. I think it'll be fine if we open it.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand and try and open the door.
All right. You go for the doorknob and try to open it. As you reach for the doorknob lights up like fiery bright red, like instantly. It's like hot coals. And Mage Hand is like, "Rrrr!" Like it has been hurt by the door.
What did
And
I say?
the noise on the
I
other
didn't
side of
touch
the
it.
door has stopped.
No.
It was a trick.
I will paint an X on the door.
All right.
I'm gonna go over to door number 2 and stand in front of it, and I'm gonna spit in my hand, and I'm gonna slick my ears all the way back, and I'm gonna Mage Hand the door and see if it actually opens.
All right. You Mage Hand reaches out to the door, grabs the doorknob, twists the doorknob, and opens the door.
You've done it,
Lucky
Bubbles.
bunny.
Wow.
You did it. You solved my door puzzle. There's
I
a
wanna
much
see-
easier way. As you guys walk
I want to
through
see
the
what's
door,
behind number
you
6.
notice above the doors there appears to be writing, but you
Oh.
didn't take the time to investigate the room. Now,
Oh
did
no! I have the whole
That's
thing where I
okay.
can walk on walls. I should have checked.
you? That's okay. You walk through the
Clearly-
now open door.
We didn't use our eyes.
I'm super
This is
short.
far
I
more
can't see that
entertaining.
high.
Thank you.
Yeah.
As you enter the next room, the door slams behind you, a lock clicking loudly, and you notice that the door has no doorknob on this side. So, again, doesn't look like there's any turning back. The room, which is large and round without any windows, is lit in soft light coming from an ornate Tiffany chandelier hanging in the
Ooh.
middle. Beneath the chandelier sits a round table draped in a once white tasseled cloth, now covered in a thick layer of dust, and a tall, ominous armchair with red upholstery and an intricate carving of an eagle at the top. On the table sits a large crystal ball and a golden stand, an obvious centerpiece in an otherwise cluttered room. It seems as though this room has been used for storage, with an old dresser, a chaise lounge, and a handful of musical instruments littering the spaces against the walls. What would you like to do?
This place could use some natural light. There's absolutely no windows.
I think that's on purpose.
I'm gonna reach for the crystal ball.
Okay, as you reach the as soon as you touch the crystal ball, the Tiffany chandelier above you flickers and dims, and the room falls into complete darkness. The darkness only lasts a moment, though, as the crystal ball sitting on the table lights up in a gentle glow. From within it, you can see the ghostly face of a woman, her wild hair billowing and her eyes stark white. She opens her mouth and begins speaking, an eerie, echoing quality to her voice. And you notice as she does this, the objects around the room begin to stir. Serpents and spiders, tail of a rat, call in the spirits wherever they're at. Rap on a table, it's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond. Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween, awaken the spirits with your tambourine. Creepies and crawlies, toads in a pond, let there be music from regions beyond. Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing a bell. And at this, you turn and you notice that there are items just flying around the room, and a bell, ding-a-ling-a-ling, gives a little ring. Around the room, kind of soaring about, there are 3 musical instruments. We've got a tambourine, a trumpet, and that bell that I mentioned. And there are also 3 large furniture pieces flying around the room. A chaise lounge, the dresser, and a wardrobe. The items from before that you noticed were kind of dilapidated and leaning against the walls. These are now flying around the room as the ghost in the crystal ball is speaking her, or weaving her spell.
She mentioned
tale.
something right at the very beginning about making, like, knock 3 times.
Yeah, knocking on a table.
Knocking on the table. So if I have my left hand on the crystal ball, I'll knock on the table with my right hand.
Nothing happens. In fact, as you do that, she almost starts to get irritated. She looks, her eyes are completely white, but you can tell she's looking at you, and she's not just looking at you, she's looking through you.
You can play that game.
I'm gonna get you all to roll initiative as
Whoops.
the instruments and the furniture pieces start just getting a little bit more aggressive in this room.
Oh no.
That's a 5.
Who was that? Who rolled a 5?
I did.
Eve.
Oh dear.
Mother do-gooder.
Let's see. Initiative.
15 for Ada.
That's going to be a 14 for Sabine.
Ours missing.
11 for Kirkos.
Okay. And Bubbles.
14.
14. So Sabine and Bubbles, you both have a 14. What is your dex?
My dex is a +4.
You beat me.
4?
Ooh.
Great. Okay, so I am going to have these items attack in kind of just clusters. I'm going to have the instruments attack and then the furniture pieces attack, just for ease of the battle. Okay, please hold. Okay, so starting us off, we are going to go with the instruments attacking. So we've got our tambourine and our trumpet and our bell flinging around, and the 3 of them are going to essentially throw themselves at Ada, Sabine, and Bubbles.
Oh no.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. That is a 24 to hit. Ooh.
Whom? Me?
Yeah, that hits.
All of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, please. Oops. Okay. So it does 5 damage
Oh, ouch.
to each of you. Okay. Next we have Ada. It is your turn.
Oh, hello. Something just swung at me. Is it I'm gonna try and grab whatever instrument just swung at me.
Okay. We'll say it was the trumpet.
Okay.
Go with trumpet. That sounds
Cool.
right.
Make a melee roll, attack roll, I'm guessing. Grapple check?
Mhm.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah. Attack it as if it was an enemy. Let's
Okay.
say, like, imagine it's just a ghost whipping a trumpet around.
Like an unarmed attack?
For you?
Yeah, because I'm grabbing it.
Oh, you're grabbing it. Yes, we'll do an unarmed attack.
Okay. That's a 9.
That misses.
Yeah.
Okay. Next we have Sabine.
All right. Sabine is kind of like surrounded by flowing instruments. And the original plan was going to be to do some wall climbing and maybe like go smack the crystal ball or something with a hearty smack, but that might not be working. Is the bell near me, or is it just any of the instruments?
Yeah, the bell's near you.
Sure. I'm gonna try to use one of my unarmed attacks, not to really do damage, just to like hold the bell.
Great.
Sure. I'll just roll with
Yeah, roll like an unarmed strike.
Yeah, sure thing. Yep. So that's a 17.
That hits. So you grab the bell.
All right.
You're holding it. It's grappled. Consider the bell grappled.
I have the bell in my hand.
I have it.
Yeah,
and
it's
since
right
it's
here.
like it's literally like a little like ding-a-ling-a-ling. Like it's not huge or anything. So you can really hold on to it. I'm not gonna do any strength.
Yeah, I look over at the crystal ball. Where's my hand? I'm holding the. I like kind of wave it around, like trying to get a reaction from her.
Mm-hmm. She's still just like saying her lines, like just
she's
staring,
just repeating.
quite deadpan.
Okay,
She's
so you're
staring at me.
really committed to the bit here. Okay,
She's committed.
All right. Well, I kind of want to give this a try because like maybe she's controlling the items. So I start to like weave some shadow together, and I'm going to spend some key points on a spell.
Nice.
And for my shadow arts, I think that's going to be 2 key points. So I'm going to spend 2 key points to cast darkness, and just targeting, because she's an object, technically. She's like a person in a ghost inside of a little ball. So I'm going to target the crystal ball itself and just completely like coat it in magical darkness so she can't see anything.
All right.
And I say show's over as I do so.
So darkness just basically it's so that like it gets rid of any and all light, correct?
Yeah, it's
but
like
nothing
magical.
else.
Yeah, magical darkness. They can't see,
Okay.
and even dark vision can't see through it.
Okay, so the ball itself is now just basically painted in like Vanta black, and the room goes dark.
Oh.
She was the light source in the room,
Oh,
so the room
whoops.
is now dark.
Okay.
And there are no windows in this room either. So I hope you all have dark vision. The items are still whipping around the room, and she's still talking.
Okay, experiment failed. I'm gonna drop the spell.
Worth a try.
Yeah, I'll just drop it. I'll drop the shadows
Okay.
and go.
So the room lights back up with her gentle glow.
This is a consummate performer, everyone. We have to stop her.
She's committed to the bit.
She absolutely is.
Next is Bubbles.
Bubbles is completely dismayed when the room goes dark, and then becomes very happy when the room lights back up again.
Sorry about that.
She's gonna try to jump on top of the tambourine.
All right, do it. I will have you roll. Actually, we'll do like a contested dex roll. I'll get you to roll
okay.
dex.
Just a straight up dex?
Just straight
Or-
dex.
All right. Not great. 7.
Okay. As you try to jump onto the tambourine, it's like, not today. And it zooms out of the way.
Well, that's rude.
All right. Is that your turn, or do you have any bonus actions you want to do?
Do I want to? Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to grab my pseudo dragon off my shoulder, and I'm just going to throw him up into the air.
Woohoo!
Go
There you go.
fly!
Can he fly?
Yes.
Mhm.
Nice.
Ah,
A little
Excellent.
bitty dragon.
Itty
little
bitty
baby
dragon.
dragon. All right. Does he have any attacks or anything that he?
Not going to attack.
No.
No.
He's just vibing.
Yep. Just off you go.
All right. We love that. Kirikos is next.
All right. I am actually going to swing at something. I'm going to try and help Ada, who's being assaulted by that trumpet. So
I appreciate your help. I'm only 3 feet tall.
Yeah,
Life is hard right now.
I will stab at the trumpet, and that's a 24 and a 13.
24 and a 13. The 24, the 24 hits and the 13 misses.
Okay.
Sorry, that was the trumpet?
Yes,
Great.
and that's
roll your
10 damage.
All right. You hit it and it kind of goes like,
Oh, no.
and it's still flying.
And
It's just
then
made a really sad trumpet noise.
I am going to command my my crow. I'll say, Herzelmeyer, grab the tambourine, and it will fly and attempt to grab the tambourine.
Okay. Let's do Dex again. This tambourine is
Well, I rolled a nat 1, so I wouldn't bother.
this tambourine's moving and shaking.
So quick.
All right. Next we have Mother Do-Gooder.
am muted. There we go. Did I roll like intuition real quick? I want to know. I'm trying to figure out if this feels more like a brute force situation or if there's like some sort of curse thing going on.
Yeah, you can roll insight.
Insight. That's the word that I was looking for. Okay, that'll be a 21.
Okay. You get the feeling that this is an attack. These instruments are very much real and the furniture is very much barreling at you to hit you. You do sense, however, that the woman in the crystal ball is controlling these things.
Okay. I get the
It's
feeling
not
that's
of their own volition, but she is attacking you via these items.
Okay. I suppose what I'm asking is, does it feel like she wants to be in there or that she's trapped in there?
Oh, that's her home. That's her house.
Okay.
That's her snail shell.
Okay. In that case,
She lives there.
I'm going to go ahead and just cast Guiding Bolt on the crystal ball.
Okay. Go ahead.
Am I also in range of this? I'm touching the crystal ball.
Oh.
Should be fine.
No,
It's true.
Guiding Bolt's
It's a targeted attack.
Yeah. So
I
you
was
should
gonna
be
say it's
fine.
targeted. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not an
You should
area.
be fine.
I'll be
Yeah,
fine unless you miss.
I love that
Fired.
you're still touching the ball. Okay, go ahead.
That is a 14.
You aim at the ball and it misses. It I want to say it deflects off, but it's like you grazed it maybe.
Yeah.
And she pauses for a
It's-
moment.
It's her shaky
And
old
looks-
fingers.
She pauses for a minute and like her little white ghosty eyes look directly at you. And then she carries on with what she's saying.
Yeah, she's been stared at by
She's like,
worse.
Bitch. Carries on. All right, so we have some more donations here. We have three little hauntings that have come up. So please hold while I figure out who our victims will be today.
Actually, real quick, I do have a bonus action if I can do that.
Oh yeah, do your
quick.
bonus action while I roll.
Yeah, I got a fun thing as a lizard folk called Hungry Jaws. And mind you, this does not specify anything about what I'm not allowed to use it on.
Uh-oh.
Great.
So in battle, you can throw yourself into a vicious feeding frenzy. As a bonus action, you make a special attack with your bite. The bite hits,
Cool.
it deals normal damage, and you gain temporary hit points equal to your Constitution modifier.
I like that. Let's do it. Go ahead and roll.
Let's take a little bite.
Yeah, that'll be an 18, and I'm biting that crystal ball.
18 hits.
Okay. That is a 1d6 plus 2. So that'd be a 6.
All right. You do that, and this crystal ball cracks. Like, it is very cracked.
Oh.
Sweet. And I just gave 3 hit points for biting a crystal
For
ball.
biting that crystal ball.
It's
Not so
magic,
sassy
Robbie.
anymore, is she?
We're gonna go ahead with our spooky
Yes.
hauntings.
Oh, yeah.
I rolled 3 dice to figure out who our victims would be, and the winners were Sabine, and Ada.
Oh, okay. I was so ready. I was like, yeah.
You get haunted all the
Me,
time.
and it's
Super
also me.
duper
Okay, let's see
haunted.
what happens. Let me just open up my little table here. So Sabine, a book flies across the room and hits you upside the head. You take one
we can't even
d6.
tell. That doesn't feel
bludgeoning
any different than what's happening right now. That's just part of what's going on.
You take 5 bludgeoning damage.
What's the title of the book?
How to get hit by
I don't know, but it's R.L. Stein.
School
no!
of Hard Knocks.
It's an R.L. Stein book. It's It. It's actually It, so it's about this fat.
Oh.
Oof.
Oh, that book is so
We
dense
love a
and full
Stephen
of
King.
clowns.
And then
Only
you
clown in this
suddenly,
room is you.
Sabine, you also suddenly feel extremely nauseated. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy, I'm okay at those. Just kidding, I'm not okay at those.
I'm good at those.
Okay, I got a 16.
What's your spell save DC?
Spell save DC is oh god, I don't think I have anywhere that matters, but let me check. I think it's based on like my wisdom, I guess, because
Yep.
I'm a monk. So it would
Mhm.
probably be my wisdom is +3 plus my proficiency, so that's like 6, I think. Oh wait,
Plus
so
8.
DC
And then base
Plus
8.
10.
So
base
Yeah,
8,
and
so
then base 8,
15.
so 6.
15.
Okay. And you rolled a 16?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, I guess
great.
no, it
So
would be
you pass.
14. Okay, yeah. Oof. Yeah, I stopped for a minute and go, oh no, did I forget to ask them to invite me in? Oh no, it's fine, it's fine.
No, I'm good. I'm good,
Okay.
folks. All right, and then
it's an
Ada.
open house. You don't need an invite.
Ada, all creatures within 20 feet of you must make a strength saving throw against your spell save DC or be knocked prone.
Oh no.
15 is the number you're looking for.
Oh, 15. You got
Oh
it.
well, that's a nat 1.
Both myself and poor Anagani are prone.
All right.
Bubbles?
I'm prone to 9.
And Sabine?
Sorry, that was a wisdom save or con save?
Strength.
It
Strength
was a
save.
strength.
14 plus 3, so 17.
Oh, you're good.
Okay, you're good. Everyone else prone.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
What
You're all
hit
just suddenly
us?
like,
We are squishy.
yeah. So we will carry on. Who just went? It was Mother Do-Gooder, right? Yes. Next, we have these big old furniture pieces.
Oh no,
that
we just got
start
all
whipping
knocked
themselves
prone.
around the room.
Oh,
They are
crap.
they're going to attack Mother Do-Gooder, Bubbles, and Sabine.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
checks out.
Sorry,
That's
Mother
fair.
Do-Gooder, Kirkos, and Sabine. Minus
Would this
No.
count as a ranged attack?
Yes, that's what I was gonna ask.
I'm gonna say no. I'm
Damn.
gonna say it's a melee attack.
Yeah.
The furniture's
Damn.
literally throwing itself
It's
at
like
you.
Millie flyby. Yeah.
That's fine,
Yeah.
fine.
My steel defender will grant disadvantage for it attacking me, which might just be a
Okay.
straight roll since I'm on the ground.
But what about this old woman?
Quick.
I'm not
It's okay,
well,
I
I'm
roll-
probably close to you, but no, I'm gonna protect myself.
I rolled garbage, so you guys are all fine. Somehow this
Nice.
furniture is flinging itself around the room, and you guys are on the ground, and the furniture is just like ah.
I just think it was
swinging.
We're a
brilliant timing
small
to
shark.
fall prone. That was
This was my plan
Exactly.
all
it's
along.
coming right for
Yeah. We are actually back to the instruments, though. So the instruments are going to attack Ada, Sabine, and Kirkos. The instruments also rolled garbage. Screw these instruments. Terrible. They're just still whipping around. The tambourine's going, Mr. Tambourine Man. The bell is... Who's holding the bell?
I'm holding the bell.
You're holding the bell. The bell's like, the trumpet's still flitting around. They are being useless. And the woman in the ball is still doing her little demon magic. She's not actually a demon. Forget I said demon.
There's magic happening.
Next, we're moving on to Ada.
The woman in the ball isn't technically I wouldn't know that. Is she an undead?
She's undead.
Okay, so my sleep spell would not work on her. This is a distance.
I could turn her, but I don't think she has anywhere to go. So
No.
Yeah, that's the problem. Right, doesn't undead creatures and creatures immune to being charmed are not affected by this spell. I'm gonna take my hand off the crystal ball,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna hit it.
Like you're just gonna punch it?
Just gonna punch it. I'm not good
Punch
at
it.
this, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Punch it. Do it.
That's a natural 1, but I'm a halfling.
Hey, so
But
it's
that's not better.
No.
That's a 4 plus 2, which is 6.
Yeah, you punch it and your fist like deflects off the crystal ball.
Oh.
You know that crystal is like the hardest thing in
It's
is that right?
fine.
Is crystal the hardest thing in the world?
no, you think of diamond.
You're right. I'm thinking diamonds.
But they're a type
Forget
of
I said
crystal,
that.
so it's
Yeah,
fine.
crystal's pretty. It depends on the crystal.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
fine.
It's
You punch this crystal and your hand deflects off of it. You're glad you don't have a broken finger.
Okay, you're not gonna make me dock a hit point for that. Okay.
No, no. Sabine, if you'd rolled that one,
If I rolled
I
another
would've.
one, if I rolled another
if you
one,
rolled another one, I would have absolutely. Sabine, it is your turn.
All right, seeing that everybody's punching the crystal ball with a very committed to the bit but bored ghost lady inside, I'm gonna run up with the bell. Actually, it'll be more fun if I throw the bell kind of as a weapon. I think that'd be funnier. So I guess it'll be the same as a dart. So I'm just gonna fling the
Yeah,
bell
do
at
that.
the crystal ball first
Yep, go ahead.
and see how I do. And then I'll make my second attack based on how well I do with that. I rolled a 15.
A 15,
Yeah.
you miss.
Well, I lose the bell. That's fine.
You
I
lose the
run
bell.
up with the spear, and I'm gonna try to kind of like jam it under the crystal ball, so when I attack with the spear, I can fling her into the air.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so that's gonna be rolling a dice. Much better. That is 25.
That hits. So you can go ahead and we'll roll your
Sure.
damage. And then
Yeah, I'm
we'll
gonna
see what
follow up
happens.
with it. Yeah, I'm gonna follow up with a flurry of blows if I need to. So my damage is gonna be an 8 total.
Okay. So as you hit, you shove the spear under the crystal ball, it kind of like lobs the ball off of the gold stand and it hits the floor with a loud crack and the crystal ball breaks.
Oh.
And out from the crystal ball, this kind of like woo, like a creepy little ghost comes out and all the furniture and the instruments go and crash to
Oh.
the ground. Bubbles, you're at this moment glad you were not on the tambourine. Everything comes crashing to the ground. And as this happens, at one end of the room, you see a door creak open. And you're like, where do these doors keep coming from?
like, where
These
are
doors
these
just-
doors? There's doors that exist out of nowhere, and then doors you go through, and then they stop existing. Why are they happening?
I
Doobie
appreciate.
Wildin.
Yeah, I
Um,
appreciate that the doors just happen as we need them. I really need that in a property, you know.
That's what you look for. Are you gonna head through the door?
Is the ghost still there?
No, she's zoomed off into
She's gone.
the ether.
I'm grabbing the
as
tambourine.
she was zooming away into the ether, Mother Do-Gooder was just blasting sacred flames at her.
Bye-bye. There she goes.
Oh,
Bubbles, you're grabbing
go
the
to
tambourine.
your
I'm gonna grab the
rest.
tambourine.
Oh,
All
I'm
right,
I'm
gonna.
gonna give it a little shake. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Yeah.
You can have it. It is yours.
I'm gonna pick up the trumpet and roll a performance check, even though I have no charisma.
Oh
fine.
God.
I got a 9, but I'm gonna attempt to do the bwah, bwah, bwah kind of noise and see if it works.
Yeah, it was great. The audience laughs. All right, we're gonna head into the next room.
It's like it.
Yep.
Gonna mosey.
Yeah.
So you find yourself in a large room. It's a ballroom, and it's got these vaulted ceilings and a massive looming fireplace, and it's got like floor to ceiling mirrors lining one wall. Think like the Hall of Mirrors in Versailles. You can feel a chill in the air, and all of the candles in this room are flickering incessantly, but it's otherwise empty. A long table in the center of the room is set up with chairs as though to host a feast, but the table's empty. You also notice that, again, there are no doors in this room. And even as you turn around, you see there isn't even a door where you came in through. That door just conveniently appeared and then disappeared for you to get into this next room.
Of course.
What is it with these doors?
Question.
Yes.
If I were to cast Remove Curse on the house, do you think that would solve the problem?
Eh,
You have to eat all of the curses though, so it's gonna take like
there's
the whole
multiple.
day.
It would be like a few months. Like this would be a renovation.
Yeah, I gotta bring in the whole convent.
Yeah, you need
we're
the
gonna
whole
have to
team.
we're gonna have to clean this place.
throw in
out.
a
It's
glass
gonna
of
be a
water at an
whole thing.
inferno.
Yeah, literally.
Wow,
This
this house
is
is
fine.
deeply cursed.
All right, what would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna make sure I've got my little dragon, and I'm gonna wear him like a hat. Because at
Oh,
this
good
point, I
choice.
don't want him disappearing. So his little head will poke up between my little bunny ears, wings out to the side.
Cute.
Oh,
Hey, Bubbles, your dragon's very cute.
So why do y'all want
know.
the house?
Sorry?
I am opening up a blah.
Take your time, it's okay.
I'm
Words are hard.
eating some pumpkin seeds.
You brought snacks and you didn't share. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you lose me there? I don't know what you got there. I think
Oh,
I
I-
disconnected briefly.
Yeah, we think we might have, but I was asking why everybody wants the house.
I am opening a new convent in the name of Saint Lachantre.
I've never heard of them. They sound nice.
Yes, they're dead.
I thought you had to be dead to be a saint. Was I wrong? Or
No,
It-
no, they're dead.
I believe
It's a good thing.
oh,
I believe dead is a requirement for sainthood, but
yeah,
don't get me wrong. Don't
that
quote
makes
me on that.
sense. That makes sense. And that's a good thing they're dead.
Yes.
Are they like bad
Dead
news?
is good.
Oh,
Were they-
okay.
Were they not a good person?
No. I don't think that you all understand like my whole deal. And
Nope,
she's just gonna
nope.
wander off and examine the mirrors.
God, I wish I understood her whole deal.
I don't understand her whole deal. No, I'm looking for a house.
You just looking for a crash pad.
No. I'm trying to words.
It's one of the house's curses.
No, my partner and I, we do art therapy. She's a
Oh,
musician.
Art is wonderful.
The acoustics in here are terrible.
we're all just like trying to yell at each other because this room is built for horrible conversation.
Oh, Kirikos is going to sit down at the table and pretend to eat, even though there's no food.
Perfect.
I'll
I
join
just-
him,
Yeah,
but I'm 3 feet tall, so chairs are
Yes.
a little bit of
Bubbles
a
is Bubbles is no taller.
Oh no, I was just looking for a place to live because I was kicked out of the Vamp Xi Sigma sorority.
Happens.
Oh, I would be very careful about what Sabine says around Mother Do-Gooder.
Oh no! That's
Why?
right.
She is
No, I know
100%
why.
against the undead.
I know
Like
why.
absolutely,
Sabine's stupid.
it's in her nature. She has to destroy the undead.
Vampire are not
kill each
undead,
other.
though.
Yeah,
You
Sabine
cannot
is-
kill each other in this
No,
one
do not
shot.
tell her that you're a vampire. Do
Sabine
not
is
tell her that
stupid,
you're a
but hear me
vampire.
out. No, I got kicked out of my sorority, and I needed to find a new place to start my own sorority.
That
I
sounds like fun.
see similar vibes.
When you sit down, are like all of you sitting at the table just like vibing?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna
No.
have a sit. I'll wait for the door to show up.
Mother
Like they do.
Do-Gooder's looking in the mirror.
You're looking in the
Examining
mirror.
the mirrors, yeah.
Ooh.
If you're looking in the mirror, you notice that in the reflection of this room, there is an entire ghostly party happening in the room, but only in the reflection. This is complete with a full feast at the table. People are dancing and laughing. They're dressed in like years forgotten fashion. And through the mirror on one of the walls, you can see a doorway that doesn't exist. There's a door there in the mirror, but it's not on your side of the mirror.
So I'm sitting on someone's lap right now.
You are.
Mother Do-Gooder, she's staring at the mirror and backing up and like putting her hand over towards the door to like go for the doorknob. And as she's backing up, she says, I believe that we are in a room of reverse vampires.
Look
Yes.
around,
They
trying to figure
only
out
have
what
reflections?
You can see all of you and ghosts, but Sabine is not there.
I think there's enough like going on in the reflection that she doesn't notice that.
So as you're backing up and reaching for the doorknob, you feel it. You feel it in your hand. What do you do?
She's gonna open it.
All right.
Turns
You
the knob,
open it.
Opens it.
And all of a sudden, as you turn around, there's a doorway. There it is.
What do you know?
I have solved the mystery.
It leads to a long, narrow, dark staircase. We're going to take a quick break here for everyone to go to the bathroom, and I need to feed my cat. So we will be back in, let's say, 5 minutes, and we will carry on up that spooky staircase.
Excellent.
Excellent. Yeah. All right. Carry on.
Okay. Welcome back. Thank you all for sticking with us. Well, I won a book. I didn't even know what I was just like 5. Whatever we're auctioning off. Yes, sure. Twitch is lagging massively for me, but I digress. Let's carry on. So where we left off, Mother Do-Gooder had opened up the mirror door and opened a door to a long, dark staircase leading upwards. Would you folks like to head up the stairs?
I have acquired us an exit.
I noticed that Sabine isn't looking so great, and I need a d6. Give them some healing.
Sure.
Hey.
I'm looking through the book that hit me in the head, and I'm just sitting there going like, oh, this will take way too long to finish. I shouldn't even bother starting.
Okay, so you get 7 hit points
Oh, that's good.
and 2 temporary hit points.
Even better. I go up to 20, and I have 2 from the temp.
Yay.
Most excellent.
Oh, thank you. You didn't. Very, very nice of you. I will let you know.
I don't even have to touch you. I just have to see you, and it's cool.
Oh,
You
very-
get some fey magic.
Very, very neat. Look, if I when we're doing our recruitment and everything, I'll let you know if you want to pledge for the new vamp. I mean, Look around.
Where is she?
I mean, definitely normal sorority.
I mean, as long as that particular thing isn't a requirement, I'd be happy to join.
Oh, it's fine. You don't need to. It's just for a lot of our activities, it helps if you can climb on walls.
I mean, I can't climb on walls, but I can jump a
There's a spell
distance.
for that. There's totally a spell for that.
Yeah,
I heard.
I just kind of blink and go, yeah, sure.
All right. Are you all gonna?
Wait, Druid, I don't get that spell.
You're gonna head up
Up the
up
stairs.
the staircase,
Up the stairs.
up
And
the
Bert-
stairs. All right, you're having this
Mother-
conversation as you're going up the stairs.
Yeah, Mother
Perfect.
Do-Gooder's up in the front with her poking stick at the
Oh,
right.
she's ready for poking.
We're ready for poking things.
You gotta do your poking.
You climb the staircase, which leads to an open trapdoor. Through the trapdoor, you find yourself in the attic of the house. Somehow it's even more eerie than the rest of the house, with dusty old boxes piled high, cobwebs in every corner. There's a collection of old children's toys. There's like a creepy rocking horse. There's a dress form in the corner that's just throwing foreboding shadows. It's a lot eerier than the rest of the house.
I get really upset every single time I get cobwebs in my ears. This is hugely upsetting.
I paint a smiley face on the rocking horse,
I love
which
that.
makes it distinctively more creepy, but that's
Oh.
fine.
Oh, I think my kid would like some of these.
I love how haunted.
They like spooky things.
It's different kinds of haunted, and I appreciate that here.
Terribly spooky.
All right, what would you like to do up here?
We're just in. There's no way out of here, other than the trapdoor. Is the trapdoor gone?
But it just leads you back down the stairs to the ballroom where there's no other doors.
Can I have a look around?
Yeah, I'll get you to roll investigation.
Guess what? I have +0 to that, guys.
Woo.
I would also like to investigate.
Okay.
My dice hate me today. That's a 5.
Now, just
Okay.
to be clear, my passive investigation is 22, but
Oh.
I have +7. So
Okay, yeah. You know what? Frankly, you don't even need to roll.
Formality, really.
Kirikos, you notice that on the other side of the attic, directly across from the trapdoor that you've just walked up, there is an open window with billowing, tattered curtains. And then you hear a voice say, "Hurry! That's your way out." And then you
Fresh
turn
air.
and Abigail's right behind you. Like it's like she's been there the whole time. She's right
I'm
behind you.
running
She
for the
looks
window.
She looks concerned and a bit frantic, and she repeats, "That's your way out. You need to leave while you have the chance, or you'll be stuck here forever, like the rest of us." And as she says that, she fades from view.
Mother Do-Gooder cast Sacred Flame at the spot that she just was.
All right, so you're running. Presumably you're running for the window. I heard someone say they were running.
I'm
for the
running.
window.
Sure, let's give it a good sprint.
Awesome.
I can survive a 2-story fall. It's fine.
I
I'm
can
gonna
too,
go for
I'm
a swan
monk.
dive.
Yeah, I can.
Just-
I'm a monk.
A la Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? That's not that. I'm gonna cast, because I have a fun feat that's divine communications, which lets me have a free use of commune daily.
That's cool.
Which is a 5th level spell that I normally would not have access to.
Uh-huh.
That lets me ask 3 yes or no questions to God.
It's me.
Oh my god.
Okay, go
Uh,
ahead.
Would jumping out that window be a good idea?
Yes.
Will I
Well-
die if I jump out that window? You can
Yes.
answer unclear.
wait, hold on.
Well,
But-
and you jump. Yeah.
You've established that death is a good thing for you. So
No. Death is a good thing. That doesn't mean that it's a good thing for me.
Potato, potato.
What's your last question?
Are there other options?
No.
All right, going for that window.
So closing in on the window, you hear a creaking sound from behind you and a voice that seems to come from multiple directions at once, almost as if encircling you. And it says, "Here comes the bride." And you turn around and you see a glowing figure in a white wedding gown approaching you. Its face is covered by a veil. It doesn't appear to be taking steps. It appears to be floating. As it gets closer, the figure reaches up to lift its veil, revealing a rotting, inhuman face with pitch black eyes and fang-like teeth. It screeches an ear-piercing screech and lunges at you. Roll initiative.
Oh, that's good.
Well, now I have to destroy this thing.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Quick question. If I look out the window, how far is it to the ground?
You're like on the top floor of a Victorian-style house. The ground is like 30 to 40 feet below you.
Okay.
Well, it's a good thing most everyone has an adventurer's path.
Right? And I'm a monk, so I can just float
You
on down.
can just not die when
and
you hit
just
the ground.
decide not to die.
I actually have a decent pool of hit points, so I can survive 4d6 falling damage.
That's what you think.
I got an 18.
You might be
And
like
I can hold my breath for 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, I love that.
You
Quick,
know,
let's all go
very
around a
useful
circle
in
and
this
list our weird
situation.
skill sets.
it could be like 4th edition where falling damage is a d10.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
That
I got
hurts.
a 9 for my initiative.
I got a 12.
23.
Dang.
Nice. Okay, hold on here. I'm just getting you all in order. And I need to roll for our lovely ghost bride. She rolled a... Please hold. A 17. Yay. So she... Sorry. What did Ada roll? What did Ada
Dirty
roll?
20.
Dirty 20. Thank you. Okay. Please hold. Okay. So we will start off with Bubbles.
Nope. Not okay with this. Nope. So I'm going to head on over to the windows. I'm going to try to just tear one of those curtains down for no better reason than I can. And I'm going to flip it over top of my ears like a veil of my own and go, and out the window.
All right. As you try to jump out the window, it seems like this creature is like causing some sort of force field in this room. So you like it is like painful to get out the window, and you can feel your energy like sapping as you're kind of heading out the window. Basically, you cannot leave this
Can't
room.
leave the room. Yep. Well, that was no fun at all. That'll be it for me. That's my action and movement, I assume.
All right. Next is Ada.
Nope.
Is
Can't get out. Can't get out.
the ghost a humanoid? Does it count as a humanoid? I don't think it does.
Yeah. It's human-esque. It's humanoid. It's a human shape.
Okay, so if I cast hold person on the thing,
It's not a person.
No.
It's a ghost.
it's a ghost. It says one humanoid within range.
One sec. Let me.
I'm okay. I will do something else if
Yeah.
you say that it's not okay.
Yeah,
you would
I
need
just
hold
feel like.
monster for a ghost.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay.
Agreed.
Then
It's
I will.
like-
Then I'll cast call lightning.
Call lightning. Okay.
Yep.
What does that do?
A storm cloud appears in the shape of 10 feet tall, 60-foot radius,
Cool.
centered on a point you can see directly above you. The spell When you cast the spell, choose a point you see under the cloud. A bolt of lightning flashes down from the crown to that point. Each creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, or on a failed save, takes 3d10 lightning damage, or half on a successful save.
Okay. Sorry, can you repeat what the saving throw was?
Dex 15.
Dex. Okay. So I will say that when you cast this, you can cast it on just her. Like, I'll say none of you are within 5 feet of her, unless you're like, no, I'm in within 5 feet of her.
Unless you want
But I wouldn't
3d10
be.
lightning damage.
I wouldn't be.
No.
Oh.
We were running for the window, so unless she was in between us.
I also
Okay.
like cast the store, like the edge of the 60 foot is like away from us, so that
So
radius is
That's a 15.
okay. Plus,
That's a 15.
so it meets a beat, so it takes half.
Needs to be said, yeah.
Oh, that's still real good. That's 16 halves, so 8.
Okay. As the lightning hits this ghost bride, it looks like not only did she roll really well, but it looks like it doesn't really, like, it's not really hurting her that much. She just kind of is still vibing and coming at you.
Good.
Excellent.
And it is her turn next.
Great.
She's going to attack you, Ada.
Uh-oh. Go ahead. Hit me.
That is an 11 to hit.
Nuh-uh. Halfling too small.
Too small. Okay. And then
She gonna try again?
she is going to move towards you and end her turn on you, essentially.
In my space?
In your space.
Great.
So you are going to...
Good times for me.
Woo!
You're gonna take, unfortunately, you're taking 10 force damage.
Uh-oh. Friendly neighborhood halfling is not looking so good all of a sudden.
All right.
It's fine.
Next is Mother Do-Gooder.
Yeah, Mother Do-Gooder's going to point a finger. Sorry, halfling. If this hurts you because you're occupying the same spot, Mother Do-Gooder does not care. She is firing off a guiding bolt. So
I'll say that it doesn't. I'll say that it doesn't hit Ada.
okay. Well, I would have shot it anyways.
It's fine.
Mother Do-Gooder merely sees us as accessories to this big murder we gotta do.
Yeah.
Also, I
Really?
apologize. I think I said force damage before. I absolutely did not mean force. I meant necrotic.
That's fine. I am not resistant to either, so it doesn't matter.
Either way,
I was
it's
like,
bad.
did I say force before?
Either way, it's bad.
Great. Yeah.
She's got 11 hit points left.
Ruh-roh.
All right, so that's 19.
19. That hits.
And it will be taking... It will be taking 14 radiant damage. And it is the next person to attack has advantage.
Ooh.
Sweet. Okay, so the next person is Sabine.
Boy, so given that I Trying to figure. Oh, you know what?
Real quick, did the radiant seem to do good?
It didn't seem to do any better than it would normally do. It did what it was supposed to do, but nothing special.
Okay, I thought you meant like it seemed weaker, like the light.
It's bad.
No,
I was
I'll
gonna
tell
say,
you if
oh,
it
that's
does.
very weird. These are
Yeah.
weird ghosts in this place.
These ghosts have something to say.
Something's wrong with these ghosts.
They're homebrew ghosts.
Yeah. They're ghosts that care not for your light. Let's see. I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna go ahead and swing probably with the spear, and I'm gonna try to do a flurry of blows as well. So
all right.
I'm gonna run up and kind of vault over her and try to like jam the spear down as I do so. So
okay. You do know that Ada is within her being.
We're standing.
no. Okay.
Yeah,
in the same space.
I'm
If only I was the
stuck-
monk that could push people.
I am stuck in
Can
her
you punch ghosts?
form.
Not
Can
yet.
you punch ghosts? Can you go pop to ghosts?
I mean, I can go pop to ghosts. I don't know how effective it'll be because I'm not that kind of monk. That's a good question. Okay. Let's see what spells I have. Maybe I could do something with that. No, unless making the ghost quiet is what we're trying to do. Oh, I have an idea. Okay. So I look over to the ghost and I say, "Oh my God, this is so embarrassing!" And I go and I create a minor illusion of a ghost groom, like by the window, like, and he's seeing her before they get married. I'm assuming. And I look and I go, "Oh my God, this is so bad for your wedding. He's seeing you right now. You have to go."
She seems confused. He's by the window.
Yeah, he's like poking his head out of the window, like to encourage her to leave.
But I murdered you.
That's what I'm thinking.
She goes over to this illusion.
Oh,
and
cool.
So she's left Ada now.
That's
she's no
perfect.
longer within Ada's space, and she starts like swiping at this illusion.
I mean, he's a ghost too, so he's just like, "Hey, honey, why are you attacking me? I'm also a ghost."
Oh no.
I don't know why.
What happens to your illusion if it gets hit?
She'll go through it. She can't, like, it doesn't dissipate. It just, she can make an intelligence save, I think, to figure out if it is an illusion, but it has to be on her turn.
Yeah, we'll wrap around to her turn.
Yeah. And
that was a smart move.
Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna punch her. That's all I'm gonna do.
Yeah, punch a ghost. Kirikos, you're next.
Well, I am going to have my
drop kick her out the window.
No, she has to come back.
I'll say
she has to come back through me if she goes out the window.
No, I'll say, Herzlmeyer, attend to the halfling, and my crow will go land on your shoulder. And then I will use channel magic, and I will cast Cure Wounds at level 2.
That's nice.
Ooh, that's lovely.
Oh,
I like your crow.
Not a great roll, but we'll heal you for 8.
Hey, better than a kick of the teeth.
And then I will use my bonus action to have... oh, no, wait. I had to use my bonus action to command the crow. That's all I got then.
All right. So that's it. So now we are going back to Bubbles.
I'm gonna look at my poor fallen short friend and come on, short stuff. We got places to go and things to do.
Yeah, we do.
Bonus action hex on the ghost. And then we're gonna shoot off 2 Eldritch Blast. Pew pew.
That's right. You're a warlock.
Yep.
You can cast hex.
We'll go right ahead.
Best spell in the game.
Pretty good.
Oh, it's a saving throw, right?
No, it's an attack roll.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
12, which we'll probably miss.
Yeah.
And a 21.
21 hits.
21 hits.
Oh, the 12 should have advantage from the guiding bolt because no one's attacked it.
Oh, you're
no
right.
one's hit it right. Yes. So that would be Better, still not awesome. 13.
Okay, 13 hits.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
So-
sure if the necrotic from Hex is going to help here, so I definitely count that differently.
It's cool.
Yes.
She's a weird ghost.
She
It'll
is a
be
weird
fine.
ghost.
She's a weird ghost. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
So Eldritch Blast, 3 points, and then 4 necrotic on the first one.
Sorry, what? Okay, so it was 4 necrotic
And 3 force.
3 force.
and 3 force. Thank you.
Yep. And for the second attack would be 7 force and 3 necrotic.
Okay. The hex does nothing. Doesn't appear to phase her at all.
Oh,
The force
sad
damage does,
Oh,
but
sad panda.
the necrotic does nothing. Next
I'm just-
is Ada.
Gonna move a little
Okay.
further away.
So, Bubbles tried jumping out the window earlier and couldn't.
Mhm.
Mm,
There's almost like a force field within this attic.
okay. Well, Call Lightning is still active. So I'll just call down lightning again.
Yeah, nobody
Alright.
moved closer to her, so
Nobody-
Yeah.
good.
She also moved
Yeah, it's
away,
It's true.
so she's not on top of me anymore.
Hey.
Just great. So 1 second. I think you have to make another dexterity save because it's
Oh,
another
yes, thank
another.
That was an 8.
So she
Yeah.
fails.
Yeah.
She takes 1 second. 18 points of damage. 17 points of
Oh.
damage.
17?
17 points of lightning damage.
Okay. So it doesn't look like it hurts her as much as it should.
Yeah, but it's doing
But she
something.
does take some damage. Her turn is next. She is gonna roll. So it was intelligence, right? Great.
Yep.
She's gonna roll an intelligence. Let's just see. Does she figure it out? Oh hell yeah! She rolled an 18. She's like, "What is this? This is not my beautiful wife." And she turns and leaves and kind of turns her attention back to you all,
Whoops.
and lets out another one of those kind of screech sounds. It hurts your ears, but it's not like banshee screech. It's just like awful. It sounds real bad.
That's just bad.
It's just bad. And I guess that is her turn. So we will flip over to Mother Do-Gooder next.
Oh, could I have done something on my bonus action?
Yeah, we'll have to wait till you roll back around.
Okay. That's all good then.
So Mother Do-Gooder,
How's she looking?
Me?
she's looking
Which she
Not
are we
the
talking
worst.
about?
The spooky ghost.
Oh, the spooky ghost. Right. You don't
That's
care.
the
You don't,
biggest concern. We
don't care
have to
about me.
destroy.
No, for sure.
We have to destroy the evil first.
The evil has been defeated.
The evil that is undeath, and that includes all undeath Sabine.
Start sweating. You're never gonna get invited to my sorority now.
You should hope not.
Hey, I invited somebody to the sorority. She keeps
But-
mentioning that she wants to murder us all. We should be fine though.
Won't you need a house mother?
Boo.
Oh,
I'm going to I'll go. I guess I gotta destroy this thing. So I'm gonna throw my dice on the floor in the dark where I can't see it nowhere.
Into the void with the.
There it is. I've
As long as
discovered
it's
it.
not a D4, don't lose those.
ooh,
Okay,
That's not like Lego.
that will be a 17.
a 17 to hit.
Mhm.
That hits.
And that is 2d8 radiant. So 5. Well, it's only a 6. Bad
6
roll.
damage.
Yeah.
All right. Next is Sabine.
You're muted. Ian.
I was so close to making it perfect.
You
so
got
close.
it. You
I was
got
like,
it. You
this
got
is the
most
time
of
where
it.
I'm on top of it, and I wasn't. She's looking pretty rough. Hopefully, it's a mystery mark. I'll take it. All right. So she saw through my husband illusion, which is fine, I guess. I can't really punch ghosts really well. But I am gonna run up and try to like stun her if I hit anyway. So I'm gonna run up with my spear, and I'm gonna kind of like do a quick slide. And as I slide towards her, I'm gonna really quickly balance the spear on my knee and like fling it up so that it like uppercuts her.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah,
Roll for it.
I will. Big dice, don't fail me now. I got a 22.
That hits.
All right,
Start going. Just goose her with your spear.
that's the plan. So that's 11 points of damage. I'm gonna burn a key point to try to stun her. So she also has to make a con saving throw,
Okay.
and if she has to beat a 14.
She does not.
All right, so she can't. Whatever happens when you get stunned, I'm pretty sure it's like you can't move, you can't attack, you have a bad
Yeah.
time.
All right.
And,
the
sorry, I'm a
dam-
monk. I can keep attacking.
Yeah, the damage that you do to her looks like it doesn't affect her as much as it should.
That makes sense. I'm not doing magic
Yeah.
damage, but I can slow her down for everybody else to punch her good. I'm gonna follow up with another spear swipe. This one, after having uppercut her, I kind of like scoop myself up after stunning her, and then use the flat end to smack her. And that's a nat 1, so I'm gonna miss.
You have
Hard
advantage.
miss. Wait, I
You
do
have
have advantage.
advantage.
She's stunned. That is a 14.
That hits.
All right, so that's gonna be another little spear strike because I'm two-handing it. That's 8. And then I'm gonna. I can see that it's kind of like flowing through her and not hitting her as hard as it could. So I'm just gonna finish up with an unarmed strike and just punch her. And I imagine it's gonna do the thing where it like goes through her and like pull out my hand that's like really cold.
Yeah,
It's a 15 to hit with my punch.
it hits.
Yeah, that's. I haven't played a monk in a long time. I want to do my vampire thing where I bite somebody, but I can't because someone's peeking over my shoulder with intent to light me on fire. I deal 5 with my punch.
Okay.
To be fair, it's lizard folk custom to bite the things that you're fighting. So she
Oh,
wouldn't
so I-
think it's that huge of a deal unless you're just like, blood.
delicious
Let me
blood.
Drink this up to
This
restore
doesn't
my
have
life.
blood
slurp,
anyways.
slurp, like with a
Yeah.
little straw.
Yeah, so I'm gonna avoid my little sippy straw I carry for whenever I bite people.
I would like to point out there is another option than burning her. If we could satiate her worldly desires that are keeping her here, which I'm assuming has something to do with the wedding. So if somebody wants to marry her, I can perform ceremonies.
I can't perform.
I
can
no,
perform
I
these
literally
rites.
I have the ceremony spell that
Oh, man.
specifically includes marriage.
Perfect.
So
That's
if anybody wants to
hilarious.
marry this ghost, we can stop trying to murder it.
Now I imagine she owns the house
I was
technically.
about to say.
I don't think a ghost can own a house, but I mean,
No, their property rights are ceded.
it's
upon
also
death.
2022.
That's
Maybe
why.
a ghost can
That's
own a
why
house.
Sabine can't buy any house because Sabine's dead.
If corporations can own houses, then
I was
ghosts
gonna
can
say,
own
if-
houses.
Yeah,
If
if
Kesha
freaking Amazon
says that
can own
she
a
dated
house,
a ghost, then we can all. Then a ghost can own a house.
yeah.
A brood mother superior, tenacious do-gooder of the church of the Texas, may she rest eternal, does not believe that the dead could own houses. So no, she would not. she would not.
She voted
if
against
Sabine
ghost
buys this
property
house, she's
rights.
going to murder Sabine and take the house.
This is getting overly complicated.
I love it.
This is-
Kirkos, it's your turn.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm going to try and do what paladins do, and I'm going to use a Searing Smite on this thing since I have
Nice.
advantage. So, or Branding Smite. That's the one. 17.
That hits.
And we need lots of D6s.
I have 2 that you can borrow if you need more.
No, I'm good.
You can borrow it. We're in different rooms.
So that'll be 15 damage, and she cannot become invisible and is now glowing. And it was all radiant
what
and
kind of-
magic. Radiant and magic, because my weapon's magic.
Radiant. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
As you cast that, she lets out another screech, just an awful sound, and her being kind of fades away, and all that's left falling to the ground is like her old tattered dress and veil.
Oh,
Mother
is she gone?
Mother
Killed her.
Do-Gooder steps over top of the veil and looks down at it and says, "We object."
Oh, that's good. That's a good one. I like that your age hasn't dulled your sense of humor.
But my age, I'm 32.
I'm
that
so sorry.
Is that old or young for lizard folk? Never mind, don't ask.
It's pretty middle-aged.
So this isn't just like natural lizard folk aging. Like Broodmother has been.
No,
like,
she hangs out around a lot of corpses.
I was gonna say Broodmother's
It's
like
constantly
a sack a day
getting
smoker.
hit with necrotic energies. So it's
Yeah.
just aged her like tenfold.
I can see that.
Amazing.
Poor thing.
It's the dead have rubbed off on her.
Yeah.
We're the same age.
Links.
All right. What would y'all
Halflings,
like?
halflings are different, but never mind.
What would y'all like to do?
Can we go out the window now?
Yeah,
You
what's by the
can
window?
go out the window now.
Wait! And she
Hmm?
pokes at the window with the stick and kind of just jiggles the stick around in it.
The window is a window, and there is underneath the window. There's a landing, so
Hmm.
like there's quite a bit of roof, so you can like go out, and there's a safe place to be.
Does anybody have a rope?
Oh, sure. I can just bring the rope down with my unique climbing ability passed down through generations. I blink.
We do not need a rope at the bottom. We need a rope up here.
Don't you want me to secure it either way? Wouldn't it be safer to do that?
Yes.
Well, then I will go do that. And I tie it to like a something by the window. I give it to the scarecrow to hold because that seems correct.
That'd work. Or actually, Kirikos will grab the you said there was like one of those dress dummies
Dress-
in the corner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll wrap the rope around that and then put it in the window.
Oh, perfect.
Oh,
Okay.
that's smart.
Yep.
Yeah, I get on all fours and I just climb out like definitely from that vampire movie where the kids are like climbing on the windows. And I just do that, but I'm going down the actual wall.
Excellent skill. That's both Eve and Mother Do-Good are
Really
coughing.
wearing yourself down
she's,
there, huh?
she's still
You-
munching on the pumpkin seeds.
Are you quite all right?
Yes, I'm doing well.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
So
a very healthy for my age.
so I'm guessing that you all head out the window.
Out the
Yeah.
window.
I'm gonna go out the window onto the landing, but I'm gonna see if there's a window to go back in somewhere.
There are windows, like there's a few windows that are like the shutters are closed.
Hmm.
So you could shake on them, but it's unlikely that you'll be able to get in.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
Before we climb down, my two girls go look and see if the real estate agent is down there somewhere.
So you are you climbing down to the ground? 'Cause there's, like-
She's looking from up top first.
Oh,
to see
so
if
you
she
can see her You can see her car is like by the gates.
Her name was Claire, by the way.
Her name was Claire.
Yeah.
Last name Voyant.
But Mother Do-Gooder, like,
Boo!
Made that up now.
Oh wow, that got me. I wasn't even
Comedy
ready for
gold.
it. Oh
Yeah.
man, I was not ready. I was not ready for that. Whew.
All right.
Mother
Yeah, you
Do-Gooder
can
starts
see, like-
waving at her.
You can't see
Hey.
her, just her vehicle.
Oh, well, she's still waving towards the car. I will take the house.
I will make an offer. All right. So to get down onto the ground, if you would like, you can either use your rope or there's lots of ivy and stuff kind of crawling up the house. So there's a very easy way for you to scale down the side of the house.
I'd like to turn into a giant wolf spider
Ooh.
Ew! I'll allow it.
and climb. I use
Thanks, I
wild
hate it.
shape and climb.
Disgusting.
I'm going to use Misty Step to get down just because I can, and I haven't used that yet.
I also have Misty Step, but I'm not using it right
Yeah,
now.
But
mine's
that could be a big
free.
spider.
It's
Yeah.
a Gith-Yankee thing, so I don't even have to blow a spell slot.
I'm gonna
Mother
continue.
Do-Gooder expertly rappels down.
I'm gonna-
She
gonna
does that whole
continue-
thing where like she has the rope behind her butt and all that stuff. Just-
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm gonna continue
One, two
very
down.
obviously vampire climbing with like my specifically like
This-
Spider-Man
this-
style.
Medium-sized spider just kind of passes you on the way down.
Bye-bye.
Just kind of blink and hope it's normal.
Being a bunny, I'm gonna parkour my way down. Gaboing,
Love it.
gaboing, gaboing, gaboing.
No, yeah. As the spider walks past you, Sabine, it looks at you and like clicks its pincers and goes,
Ew.
and then keeps going.
I do a little wave with confusion and just keep climbing down.
I got an 18 to repel with the scarecrow, so it actually
Oh,
puts the rope
hell
through
yeah.
its stomach because
Ooh,
it's wireframe and
that's
just
adorable.
slides down.
I love it. When you're safely on the ground outside of the building, you realize that you're standing in the graveyard that you saw when you first stepped onto the property. So there's tombstones all around you, just kind of falling apart, quite decrepit. About 200 meters away, you can see the main gate where you initially came onto the property, and it's open, and you know this is your way out. Mere moments after you step foot in the graveyard, you can feel a rumbling beneath you as the earth shifts under your feet. From beneath the ground, a single hand bursts, and then another and another, until a whole horde of undead are pulling themselves up from the ground, their hazy eyes staring in your direction. Of course, as this happens, the rain and lightning start. From what sounds like everywhere and nowhere all at once, you hear Abigail's voice beckoning you forward. Hurry, run, now's your chance. And beware of hitchhiking ghosts.
Ooh,
So,
I hate
we're gonna
ghosts.
We're gonna do something a little bit interesting here.
Ooh.
I have homebrewed kind of a chase scene.
Ooh.
So what I will have you do is we're going to go through different steps of this chase. If you fail a throw, I'll let you know what you have to throw. If you fail it, you will be attacked and you will fall behind the party. If this happens, if you fall behind, another party member can go run back and help you. That party member will risk potentially being attacked. But then that party member will get to roll for the one that fell behind. So for example, if someone rolls really poorly because their dex is really bad and someone with good dex runs back to help them, that person with the good dex will make the roll when they go to save them. They are, however, risking getting attacked by doing so. So it's up to you whether you want to carry on without your comrades or if you want to go back and save people. But what we will do to start out is I'm going to get everybody to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
I'm
good
still
at
in spider
those.
form, by the way, because the spider's faster than me.
Sabine did not do great.
What is with my dice
Ooh,
today?
baby.
Goodness.
18 on the die.
All right.
Nice.
That's a 7.
Save.
That'll be a 25.
Nice.
15.
13.
15 and 13.
Yes.
All right. So in that quick moment, you looking forward as a group, you have quickly plotted out the best route to the gate. Now the yard is in shambles, there's trees, there's all this sort of stuff. So it's kind of a quick, like, this way, this is our best way out. So you start running and these undead are following quite close behind you. The next thing I'm going to have you all do is roll an intelligence save.
Oh no, I'm not good at those.
Hey, that's
Uh-oh.
the one I'm good at.
Intelligence save.
That's a natural one, but I'm a halfling.
Oh man, that is put in work for you.
I got 17.
No,
I'm-
bad.
I
all
lied.
all of the
I
dice
take
are
it back
bad.
so that it continues putting in work for you.
They're all bad. All of
Oh
them.
no.
8.
I rolled even though intelligence. Okay, so just 15.
I'm apparently not allowed to roll good for
This
this
is-
character.
I got a 7.
6.
Ooh. Sorry, all of you.
I'm good.
So-
I hope I'm good. I got a 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm the only
So-
in character, so.
So what did Sabine roll again? 15?
I rolled a 15.
15. Okay, great. So Sabine and Kirkos, you see some brambles kind of growing in the ground, and you recognize that you will get trapped in those brambles if you step in the brambles.
Right.
So you jump over the brambles. The rest of you, unfortunately, run right through the brambles, and they get all caught in your pants, and you're all caught up. So you are lagging behind. I'm going to roll a d20, and then we will see which of you get attacked. That is a 16 to hit.
Yes.
Okay.
My AC is 16.
I'm a spider right now.
Mm.
Not for long.
Well, we'll see.
Well, that's threatening.
How much damage?
Okay. It's just 1 damage.
Oh, it's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Now, when you say a medium spider, do you mean like medium for me?
Medium beast.
Okay, that's a pretty big spider.
A
Yeah,
big- it's a big spider.
that's like a Rottweiler.
Rough
Yikes!
golden retriever size.
That's horrifying.
That's
Wolf
just-
spider. So I'm like big
if
and
it's a
hairy.
medium creature, then it's almost human size.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
well, but it's short, right?
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah,
a spider.
it's short, but it's
Low to the ground.
very broad.
Yes,
Medium is
I've
from
got-
like large dog, wolf, pony, all the way up to like human size. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
boy.
Yeah.
big.
Quite
Bigger
large.
than a halfling.
So
I could ride the spider.
Oh yeah,
don't.
you
It'll
could.
slow me
Money on
down.
the spider.
Do
the
not.
next thing that we will do, so Kirkos and Sabine, you have made it past these brambles, and you can carry on, or you can turn back and assist your friends. If you do
Ooh.
that, you will risk getting attacked, but you will get to roll for them. So if you want to save your friends, if you have a high intelligence, it might be worth the risk to turn back and save your friends.
I do have a
Sabine's-
high
yeah.
intelligence.
I'll
so
leave
I
you
will
to
do
it because
that.
Sabine's dumb.
Okay, so Kirkos, if you go back, I will allow you to assist all 3 of them.
Okay, we're gonna
So
do that
I'm
then.
going to get you to go back, and then I'm going to roll against your AC.
Yep.
What is your AC?
18.
18. Okay, so you are fine. You managed to dodge out of the way, and you grab your friends. Roll an intelligence save.
19 total.
Okay, perfect. So you managed to grab all 3 of them and rip them out of the brambles and bring them forward with you on through your little run. The next thing you see in your path is just like a massive, deep patch of mud, and there's no way around this mud. You're going through the mud. So I'm going to get everybody to roll a strength save.
No, I'm not completely.
And bunny hop over this.
Yeah.
It's huge. You cannot bunny
You
hop.
just have to march your way through it. All right.
It's going to be like knee deep
Oh
mud.
no!
I am not strong. Let's see if we get lucky.
Well,
I got a-
that's
I got a
10.
12.
But question.
Yes.
If I were to burn my channel divinity to turn undead, would that keep us from getting attacked?
You could find out.
Yeah,
I think that's worth a shot.
She's getting stuck in the mud, and she just
because I got a
turns
3.
around.
I am also stuck.
So you got a 3. What did everybody roll? So
I got
Kirko's got
10.
a 3.
9.
Nope, I got a 12.
10.
Okay, so you all get stuck in this mud.
Yep,
So I'm
in
gonna,
that case, I'm
is
gonna
going
try
so
to
well.
turn them.
before you do that, I'm gonna roll against everyone's AC. Okay. I rolled a 14. So who gets hit?
I'm good.
I do.
I do
Okay.
not get hit.
So anybody who has or who gets hit takes 3 damage, 3 bludgeoning damage. So you want to turn undead?
Yes.
All right. I will allow it. I don't know how that works, but go
As an
crazy.
action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer centering the dead. Each undead you can see or hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. So that means they have to just get the hell away from me.
Okay, cool. So yeah, when you do that, they seem to pause.
Also, Sabine needs to get the hell away from me.
That's not good. I guess
Sabine's ahead of me.
I am
though.
ahead, and I didn't turn around.
So
So
Sabine
I
will
Yeah,
run,
Sabine,
run
you're
in the
ahead.
opposite direction.
Since you're ahead, you can just keep running forward.
just gonna keep running forward.
So these
I don't wanna get
undead
caught
are
in
now
that.
You can
running-
also roll to resist it if you want.
No, I'm gonna keep going. That's fine.
What is the roll to what do they have to pass to resist?
You will have to pass a 15.
Unfortunately, I rolled a nat 20.
Oh
Oh.
shit.
Oof.
Uh-oh.
Well, dang, there goes me not being able to use Path to the Grave instead.
I will, since we all got stuck, or you all got stuck rather, I will get you all to roll strength again to
Ooh.
get yourselves unstuck.
Question.
Stuck.
Can I have my scarecrow attempt to use strength to move me instead because it's stronger than I am?
I'll allow it.
All right.
Well, that's a 9 or 11.
Let's say
18.
I rolled and it went to the 20 and then back over to the 2. So
No!
that's a 13.
Okay.
But if possible, can I use a key point to step of the wind myself so that I can dash?
I will say that no.
Okay, that's fine.
You don't need to. You
Okay. Oh, okay.
You're fine.
You're good. I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Sorry, what did Bubbles roll?
13.
13. Okay. And Kirkos?
4.
4. Okay. Okay. So Ada, Bubbles, and Sabine make it through. They trudge themselves out of the mud. And they are going to carry on. Now, any 3 of you have the option to turn back and save your friends, or you can carry on.
This is strength still?
It's strength.
Geez. I'm gonna go ahead and try, but I am
Okay.
gonna use. I don't know if do I have the thing where I can walk on water yet, or is that a higher level? I think
Also,
that's a
sorry,
higher
This
before
level.
we
isn't
do
water.
that, the two
Oh, you're
of
right.
you.
It's mud.
Before we do that, the 2 of you that got left behind, I'm going to roll. Does a 13 hit either of you?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, you're good.
Smacking them
So
away.
does anyone want to go back and save their friends?
I'm gonna go back.
I do. What I'm gonna
Okay.
do is I will drop the spider, because that's not working, and turn into an ape.
Cool. All right.
That's good for
Um,
strength.
Naranga thing.
So I'll let you. No, the thing is with this, if you go back and you fail, now you're stuck too.
Yeah.
Oh no. That's I'll take the
That's
I'll
fine.
take the chance.
Take the risk. Okay, so the two of you go back.
Yep.
Okay.
That's very cocked.
Alrighty, let's give this a shot. So that is it's a nat 1.
Oh no.
Oof.
17.
I've got it
17. Okay, so you managed to grab everybody. Does a 13 hit you?
not. 13 does not hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
13 hits.
Yes.
Okay, so
I'm a
you
different
take-
creature. I have a
Right.
different AC now.
So you take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
However, with that 17, you manage to grab all your friends, and I'll say Sabine too because I'm nice.
Yay.
Everyone gets tugged out of the mud and brought forward. The next thing I will have you do is all of you will roll a dex save.
Oh no, I'm very bad at those.
Oh, I'm great at those.
Me
Yay.
too. I
That's
have
like my
advantage on them.
worst thing because I'm a decrepit lizard person.
Alrighty, I got a 21.
Oh no. I got a 7.
I got a 12.
5.
Who said 5?
I did.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So
14.
14. Okay, great. So, do-gooder, Kirkos, and Ada, as you're running through the grass and the kind of fallen dead leaves, it's so slippery. You just you can't catch your footing, and you're stumbling and falling. Does a 15 hit any of you?
Yes.
Nope.
Me.
Nope.
Oh wait, I got through.
Oh my gosh, I'm throwing things on the floor.
Terrible.
So the two of you that get hit by the 15 take 3 bludgeoning damage. And at this point, the two of you, so Bubbles and Sabine, you have made it through the gate. You have made it to safety.
Alrighty.
You can turn back and save your friends, or you can stay here on this side, the safe side of the gate.
I will go back.
Who
Alright.
else is stuck?
All
Me.
3,
All 3.
other than
Ooh.
Bubbles and Sabine.
Okay. I'll go back. Yeah, I'm pretty
Okay.
decent at this.
So the two of you are going to go back. All right. A 4 probably doesn't hit any of you.
Nope.
Great. I'll get you to roll dex saves, both of you.
Sure. That is a 25.
Damn.
Okay, I have a question.
19.
I'm a halfling, but I'm in wild shape form. Do I still get to reroll my ones?
I think so, because the half-orc gets to keep the whole not dying thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a natural 16 plus 2 for an 18.
Woo!
Sweet. Okay. So, and then Bubbles, what did you roll?
19.
19. Okay, sweet. So you two manage to get in there, grab your friends, and you pull them through that gate and you make it to safety.
Yay.
As soon as you pass through the gate, the rain seems to clear and the sky seems a bit less dark than it did before. It almost seems like daytime. From down the road, a horse-drawn carriage approaches the gates, and the man
Hold up,
driving it
wait.
is looking on
It
with
almost
concern.
seems like daytime. Does Sabine light on fire?
I'm
or
not a
start
full
to sparkle?
vampire.
No, it's not like actual daytime. You're just like, wow, it was so dark 2 minutes ago. This feels like a different time of day. Like it just goes from being like,
Sabine just starts sparkling.
Yeah.
yeah, so
yeah.
it starts sparkling.
Getting
I
a little
do,
bit
and I
blush.
and I
This is what a
start
killer
like
looks like.
posing, and I do a couple of like
Yeah.
Dio poses.
I love that.
Wow, you look fabulous.
I know. I can teach you my skincare routine if you come visit the sorority.
Ada pops out of their ape form. Okay. We good?
As the so you're all standing outside of here. You see Claire's car. You don't see Claire. And like I said, from down the road, a horse-drawn carriage approaches the gates, and there's a man driving it who looks like a modern man. Like he's I don't know. Like, have you guys ever been to a city where they have like these horse-drawn carriage things, and that's just their shtick?
Yep.
This is like this man. He's just a dude with a horse-drawn carriage. And he's like, I thought I saw some commotion. I came to see if I could help, but it looks like you guys are all safe. Hurry, get in. I'll take you out of here. This place gives me the massive creeps. It is not safe here.
But where's Claire?
We're missing someone.
Hmm?
We're missing someone. Claire. She was here. Her car is here, but
The guy's like, I don't know, but there's something's happening in this property, and like, if I was you, I would get out of here sooner rather than later.
The man's just like, there hasn't been a Claire in these places in 20
Claire died
years."
50 years ago. Oh no.
Oh, clairvoyant? She died 28
She's dead
years
all
ago on this day. No, he's like, I would just we should go.
Wait a minute. Is this man a ghost too? Can I do
You
an
can
insight?
You can roll insight, yeah.
Yeah, insight sounds good. Also, I don't want to get in a cart with a stranger.
Yeah.
I rolled a
I
nat
do.
20 on my insight.
Yeah, my insight is a 25.
Yeah. He's just a modern man, thoroughly modern man. He's like, can you guys just get in? Like, we need to get out of this place. Something's wrong with it. Like, my cousin went there a few weeks back for a viewing, and like, he came back a changed man. And he's like, can you just get in?
can somebody give me a boost?
You guys all clamber in.
All right.
I feel like he's telling us that we should definitely not be here any
You should
longer.
not be here.
I
This
must-
is bad vibes. Bad
I
vibes
must
only.
place an offer on it.
Rancid vibes,
on.
could you say?
So you all get into the carriage, and he's like, ha, yeehaw, whatever whatever they say to make the horses go. And you're clip-clopping down the road, and he
Do
turns.
you
and
have an iPhone charger?
He does have an iPhone charger. He's like,
Does
here
he,
you go.
does he have a QR code? for,
Yeah,
like,
what's his
rating?
Uber rating?
He has
Yeah.
given him 5 stars on Uber.
Oh wow.
I'm going to start my tunes.
Oh no.
Yeah, here's the ox.
I'm worried about this ox.
And he turns around, and he's in the front. He turns around. There's kind of a couple rows in the carriage, and he goes, "It's a good thing I came by when I did. We got to get the 8 of you to safety.
Wait, 8?
All of you look around and look back into what you thought was the empty back row of the carriage,
Oh no.
and you see 3 ghoulish figures with the same pallor as Abigail."
There are
What was it
technically
that
8
she-
of us, though,
Yeah.
because I have 2 companions,
Oh, they
and
hitched a
Bubbles has a
ride
companion.
on all
No,
of
those
our
don't count.
pets.
Those are your pets. So you see these 3 ghoulish figures with the same pallor as Abigail. What was it that she said to you before you ran?
Hitchhikers.
Yes.
Hikers.
Beware of hitchhiking ghosts.
Burnham.
And that is the end of our adventure.
Woo!
Yay, we ended a little bit early because you guys
We did a speed
kicked
run.
butt. You did a speed run. You guys kicked butt at a lot of those encounters. I'm really glad that you figured out the Madame Leota crystal ball. That was
Mhm.
great. I figured you would all just be attacking the furniture and the things and trying to kill them.
The
But
mirror
you did
room
it.
was quick, too.
Yeah. Yeah, the mirror room was very quick.
Reverse
I'm
vamp.
not going to sit down at the spooky table.
Yeah.
Mother
All
Do-Gooder
right.
has done all of this stuff before. She knows her tricks.
She's
That's
been
why
to a
she
haunted
has
house
the
before.
poking stick.
She's got the
Awesome.
pokey stick.
All right. Well, I will let the team take it away.
The
Uh,
disembodied
hopefully
voice
have-
of technology. Thanks you.
There she
Wow.
is.
It was one of the hitchhiking ghosts all along.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.